Growing up, I always struggled with my words and saying how I felt, so painting has actually been my outlet. A lot of my pieces kind of reflect what my mental state is like at the time.
Haley, interview take 1.
My name is Haley, my pronouns are they, them, and I am 17 years old.
Actually, I think your grandpa did that.
What's a grandpa skip for? My mom is my best friend, and I'm not really exaggerating that. For the first few years of my life, it was really just me and my mom, so we are very, very close. I love to just play games with my family. We spend a lot of time watching movies and just sharing things that we really love, which is nice. I want to be an art teacher. I think because all of my art teachers have been so special to me, I want to be who they were for me for someone else. Just knowing that I could be a safe person for younger queer kids in the future, that's really what my main desire is.
So, when did you first start seeing Haley was having challenges with their mental health?
I would say COVID. When COVID hit, it was a really, really, really bad time. Haley's always been very academic and self-reliant, but we hit a wall where it was kind of like, okay, we're not doing anything.
The pandemic was a very rough year for me. I mostly struggled with motivation, and towards the end, I really just feeling like I was trapped, and I just felt like I was kind of withering away.
Voice 5 minutes, here we go. For me, growing up, we didn't talk about mental health very much in my family. It was sort of a non-topic. But today, with my family, it's an everyday topic. One of my favorite hobbies and pastimes is to go to an indoor cycling class called Cycle Bar. And this is a place I can go and just clip in and be free and let my mind wander in a way that is really cleansing for me. There's a lot of different ways to support mental health, and TOMS has chosen to really focus on those first steps. We know that it can be really challenging, really difficult, and so access to mental health resources and taking those first steps is really what TOMS is focused on. Our mission is to improve lives through business, and we take that mission very seriously. Our consumers help drive social impact through their purchases. When someone chooses to buy from TOMS, they help fund mental health resources through 1/3 of our profits for good. That includes cash grants and deep partnerships with organizations focused on mental health. We were introduced to Brave Trails by a past employee, and we quickly learned how incredible their programming is and how they really support the queer community.
What's the first thing that springs to mind when you hear the words Brave Trails?
Life-changing. You go there and you feel welcomed and you feel confident and you feel really special, and I think it's just so beautiful.
Brave Trails was created to help youth connect to their people, their place, and their passion. So we've got programming throughout the year. Summer camp for our kids to really explore their gender identity and expression. We've also got programming such as our Brave Spaces, which helps kids connect to their community year-round. We've got family camp, and we've also got our mental health program. We've grown so much. We started with maybe 40 campers and maybe 15 volunteers. And now this summer we have over 500 campers, both in New York and in California, and we're able to pay over 50 employees and many volunteers as well. I oversee our clinicians in the program. And it's a program that's specifically tailored towards LGBTQ youth. I'm supporting what our youth need and what our community really needs. Many of these clinicians are coming to this work with their own unique kind of queer stories, which is really, really important, both to us and especially to our youth. We could not be doing this without the support of TOMS. I think that from the beginning we've always had this dream of, wouldn't it be cool to be able to provide mental health to queer youth year-round? And because of TOMS, we're able to do that. We've now made it reality because of all of their support.
So we've been incredibly proud to donate over $350,000 to their efforts since our partnership. We've built bunk beds and decorated. We've also helped put mental health care kits together for the counselors at camp.
Haley's really grown in terms of confidence and working on kind of building really the possibility for their future.
Getting to see campers like Haley benefit from these programs is so powerful. We're also so proud of the lives that we've been able to support through our programming, but really personally, when Haley gets what they need and we can be a part of that, that's a prideful moment for me personally and for TOMS as a business. I personally don't think any one person or one entity is responsible for our mental health. I think it takes all of us as a community working together to really make sure we're checking in on our neighbors.
The person I was after I left camp is so different than before I had gone to camp. I think Brave Trails has really helped me not only come into my queer identity, but also just come into myself as a person. I had come to the realization that I feel good about who I am, and I can explore who I am more and feel good about that. It's solidified that I've grown so much as a person, and I can take the people that I've met and the lessons I've learned from camp and apply that to my everyday life and just keep moving forward.